Robert, I'm really glad that I'm sitting with you today, not only to talk about Tribeca, but also to settle this great debate that's happening over on Twitter. I'm not sure if you're aware. There is this poll that has the internet divided. Over 40 million people have checked it out. They are completely divided, 50-50. Who is hotter, a young Al Pacino or a young Robert De Niro?
Oh, boy.
So give it to me straight. Who's hotter?
I don't know.
You or Al?
Well, what am I going to say? It's 50-50. That's the way it should
Oh,
be.
come on, Bobby. It's you, man. It's you. But speaking of Al, I don't know what's in the water these days, but your friend Al is welcoming a child. Have you had the opportunity to congratulate him?
Not yet. No, I just heard about it this morning.
Did you? So what do you make of the news?
Good for him.
Is there something in the water?
Who knows?
And I gotta say congratulations to you, Robert. Of course,
Thank
you
you.
welcomed little Gia, who, my gosh, she's got a head full of hair. She's a cutie.
Yeah.
How does it feel having a newborn?
Great.
Yeah?
She's just great.
Is it putting a little spring in your step?
Well, it helps.
How so?
She's just an adorable, young, little innocent thing. It's just amazing.
Did you think you'd be back on diaper duty these days?
Well, I don't do the heavy lifting. I will admit, but I tried it. I'm trying to do more. Not that I haven't done it in years ago, but anyway, I'm trying my best.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations to you and both Tiffany as well. Of course, we
Thank
saw
you.
y'all make your red carpet debut at Cannes with Killers of the Flower Moon. How was the experience for you and Tiffany hitting that carpet
Good.
together?
Great. Yeah, great.
Did she enjoy it?
Yeah. Well, it's craziness. But it's organized crazy.
How is it? I mean, because Cannes just seems like a whole nother beast, being out there on that carpet.
It's a lot. I'm sort of used to it. I've been through it before, but it's great.
Move, said the great white father. There are many.
And you received a 9-minute standing ovation for the film.
Yeah, wow.
What does that feel like, having a crowd stand for you for 9 minutes, clapping?
We were very happy. Listen, I'd rather be standing there for 9 minutes with a standing ovation as opposed to being booed for 9 minutes.
I'd say so. Yeah, that definitely feels a lot better than
Because
the movie.
that audience, the audiences are known for that, booing certain movies and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't going to happen with Marty's film, of course, but still, they do it. They're very clear about how they feel about things, which is great.
I can't believe it's already that time for Tribeca.
Unbelievable. The year went fast.
It surely did, and here we are upon the 22nd annual event for Tribeca Festival. Opening night is going to be Kiss the Future. It's a documentary produced by Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Bono. Last year, y'all had J-Lo. She kicked things off, so this year you've got her husband. So what makes these folks some of the best people to kick off the festival?
They tell great stories. They tell great stories and they tell unusual stories. This one about the musicians that saved the heart and soul of Sarajevo during the siege. And with so many more great documentaries, a documentary about the Ukrainian comedians and a lot of great music docs, French Montana, Cyndi Lauper, Indigo Girls. It's just going to be a fun festival.
Got a
Yeah.
special event going on for Bronx Tale.
Yeah.
Of course, that was your directorial debut.
Yeah.
Jane, this was one of your first producing gigs. So when you think back to this movie, what was the most memorable moment for you, Robert?
Well, there were a lot of things. I thought, the actors were terrific who I used. The kids were great. I was very proud of the film. I'm looking forward to segue into this. I'm looking forward to seeing it at the Beacon Theater, a theater I love, and with a big audience, hopefully, and just get the reaction because it's been a while since I saw it, and it's a new print. It's everything great.
So cool. Might we ever see you direct again?
I don't know. It takes a lot of work, and I like to. And that's great. It's just to find something you want to spend that much time on. I love directing, and who knows? Who knows? I still might do one more movie.
Incredible. Well, speaking of directing, we are seeing a record number female directors at this year's Tribeca. You're in one of the most diverse festivals out there. So why is that so important to you, Jane? And what do you attribute really to being the reason for so many female selections this year?
I don't know. I personally, as a woman, you want to see more women and give more women the support that they deserve. And,
Absolutely.
you know, you want different points of view. As, you know, the world has so many points of view. It's not always through the lens of the, you know, old white guy. Or young white guy. So
Who's she
there
talking
are,
about there,
No,
Robert?
he has supported so many women.
Yes.
You
Yourself
know,
included.
and myself very much included, and you know, allowed me to have enough rope to go out and ensure that we can support a diverse community of filmmakers, LGBTQ, all types of filmmakers. And our programs at Tribeca, whether it's our AT&T Untold Stories and giving out $1 million to underserved filmmakers and diverse storytelling, or the work we do with P&G and Queen Latifah, or the work we're doing with Chanel and Through Her Lens, we are committed to telling those stories, but you know, most importantly, to supporting the men and women behind the camera, and not just directors, but everybody else behind the camera, because that's how the system will eventually change.